about today is a misconception on M cars and RS or AMG cars. Okay, it's not a misconception, but it is a hindrance to accept considering these cars for some people. Okay, I'll give an example. I'm talking used cars here. I'm not talking used cars or reconditioned cars. I don't mean new cars, right? Let's say an E-Class, an E250 or E200. How much do they cost? 350,000, right? 330,000. And how much does an E63 cost? $1 million, right? And how much does an E43, or after that they upgraded it to 53, it costs about 700,000 ringgit, right? So a lot of people, when it comes to used cars, let's say they have now dropped to the price bracket of roughly 400,000 or 380,000 ringgit, all right? A lot of people would just go for the E250 or the E300 and spend their 400,000 ringgit instead of going for a used E63 for that matter, right? Because they are under the impression that it cost $1 million when it was new, and this one costs 400,000. It's pretty obvious the maintenance would cost double because the car started at $1 million ringgit. I find this argument pretty interesting because everybody in Malaysia knows, on one hand, we complain that government tax our cars almost one-fold. On the other hand, we convince ourselves that the after-tax price is the cost to build the car. Like, we're buying this car at this price because that's how much it costs them to build. We are under the impression that $1 million ringgit E-Class would have a wiper that costs double, or brake pads that cost double. They could be because they're bigger, higher performance specs, you know, or steering wheel or whatever. But basically, at the end of the day, right, a BMW M5, which is a V8, only has 2 more cylinders to maintain than a BMW 540i. It's only two more cylinders. What else? 2 more spark plugs, 2 more coil packs. How much does spark plug cost? 100 ringgit. Coil packs 150. Turbocharge. They have all the turbocharged pipings and all that. Yes, I know their stuffs could be a little bit more expensive or a little bit more higher rated. But at the end of the day, right, the selling price of the car is not the cost to make the car, especially when it comes to RS or AMG or M. These are their high profit margin cars. They earn a lot of money, and these cars are able to retail, or they can command such a pricing, is solely because they have and they can, right? They have this value in terms of hedging the selling price against performance, right? So a lot of people have this stigma that, oh, I'm not paying an M5's 4.4 liter road tax, and thus I go for the 528i, right? An M5 at a certain point, it depreciated to, let's say, 300,000 ringgit. Most people won't buy it. They would go for the 528i, which costs more because of the road tax, which is 8,000 ringgit. Yes, that's a lot, but do remember this: an M5 will depreciate a lot slower than a 528i. Way slower. Alright? So your year-on-year depreciation of your regular 520i, 528i is gonna be way higher than the road tax per year, right? Just imagine, say, 2 years ago, someone bought an M5 at 250,000 ringgit, the 2012 M5. And 2 years ago, someone bought a 2016 528i at about the same price. Or, yeah. Now, the 528i is worth a lot less than the M5. Whereas the M5 sort of still hovers about 200,000 ringgit or a little bit more. So that's what I mean, that people have this stigma because of its road tax, but you forgot that by paying the 8,000 plus per year road tax, you are actually hedging against the normal crazy depreciation that normal variants would experience. Same goes for RS, same goes for AMG. Alright? Do consider that. Cheers. Oh, you can ask those who bought a Porsche Carrera versus a Porsche 911 Turbo. Huge difference in depreciation. Cheers. Sorry. So of course, everything that I said just now applies for car enthusiasts. As you all know, we here at evomalaysia.com is all about car enthusiasts. And if you've been following us, Evo Club, the progress of Evo Club, we're so happy that now not just you watch our videos to see which car to buy, and after you buy your car, you can now buy car insurance through evoclubinsurance.com. Okay, you can buy car insurance through us, and our car insurance is powered by Pro Mileage, which is a very unique insurance because most of the time, let's say your car insurance costs 2,000 ringgit, almost every insurance company will quote you more or less about 2,000 ringgit, and then you have to pay up front. Let's say Myvi is your first car, right? Your road tax, alright, is 60 ringgit, that's affordable, but your insurance, if you do not have NCD discounts yet, it's gonna cost you upwards of 1,008 to 2,000 plus ringgit, right? But with Evo Club Insurance, you only need to pay 40%. You pay 40% less in your first insurance renewal, and then you can drive your car up to 5,000 km. Then you top up another amount to continue to drive your car to 10,000, and then you top up the last amount to become the normal comprehensive insurance. Basically, you pay as you drive. This greatly reduces your burden when it comes to renewing your car insurance. Alright? And it's powered by Pacific and Orient, a 40 plus year old insurance company. Evo Club Insurance. Alright? That is for you through your car ownership, and if you join Evo Club through your car ownership, we have all these great experiences with us. You can come and drive go-kart with us, go morning drive with us, go trips with us. We have a clubhouse in Penang, clubhouse in Central, clubhouse in Kuching, Sarawak. Alright? And then as your car run out of warranty, you can also purchase Evo Club Extended Warranty, where we help you to extend your car's warranty year by year if your car is in good condition, so that you won't get the sudden shock when your engine or your transmission fails. This is powered by GMR, which is in turn insured by RHB under this. So we created all these things to basically see where are the gaps that we can help car consumers, car buyers to have a better ownership experience, because we as car experts, we know there are things out there that we can do for you better, cheaper, and more secure, so that you can enjoy your ownership. Alright? And yep, that's us. And if you like what we're doing, consider subscribe, not just to my video, but if you look at the descriptions, those are all the team members in Evo. Alright? Evolution Malaysia, which is short form evomalaysia.com. Alright? Cheers. Guys, another tip. If you see a performance car like that, of the M4 in front, don't go too near, or when you go too near, my Vs especially, you guys are the supercars, when you tailgate an M3 and you hear little sounds ticking on your windscreen or your car, it's actually the super sticky tires throwing up little rocks or stones for that matter, or pebbles. Yeah, these performance cars with performance tires, ooh, he just spit fire there. They throw up quite a number of stones, little stones, and because of the tires being rather sticky, that's why I keep a distance. Alright? Yeah, that's when you get cracks on your windscreen. Okay? Cheers.